Hi, Billy. I'm Ariana. Nice to meet you.
Hey, nice to meet you. How are you?
I'm good. You look like Puck in like the best way possible.
Yeah, I mean, I was quite pleased when I saw that they'd done it, and I was like, okay, that kind of looks like me. That's good. I think we've just got different colored eyes. I've got green, and I think he might have blue, but I think that's true to the story as far as I remember. So yeah, but yeah, great.
Do you relate to Puck at all as you now or even when you were 12 because he's perpetually a 12-year-old boy?
Yeah, one of the challenges I thought I was like, oh God, how am I going to do this? Like, how am I going to get into the mind of a 12-year-old? But then I found myself it was a lot easier than I thought it would be because it's like, oh my God, this is just how I was as a kid. I wasn't necessarily the most well-behaved student at school. I was a bit silly, a bit of a prankster myself. So, I think I still have that in me anyway. So it was actually very therapeutic to be able to go into a recording studio and just be my childlike self.
Yes. So, Puck has decided that he is just always going to be 12. Has there been an age that you're just like, I could have been this age longer? Like, I would have picked to be this age longer.
That's such a good question. Yeah, I always think at the start of my 20s, I became really serious as an actor. And well, I got into drama school at 20, and like 22, 23, 24, I just became really serious. And like, I don't think, knowing I'm 31 now, I'm like, no 20-year-old should be serious like that. No 20-year-old should try and behave like Anthony Hopkins. Like, what? And that's what I was trying to be. And it's hilarious. I look back on those times and I'm like, the youth of me was the most important thing, that was what got me into drama school. But I was just trying to be Mark Rylance for 3 years. It's just like it doesn't work.
Just in a coffee shop with black coffee, just staring into the abyss.
Yes, exactly. Trying to be an artist, and I really wish I enjoyed myself a little bit more. So 20 years old, I think.
So we see Puck and his relationships with people. But one that is super interesting to me is Puck and Sabrina.
Mhm.
Do you think Puck has feelings for Sabrina?
Yeah, I think that is obviously when the audience see that, they start to see a more nuanced side of Park where he's not just this silly kid, right? There is, and that's what drew me to the script. It was like, okay, so he's not, sometimes, as an actor, you just don't want something that's really one-dimensional. And then once you see that this budding of a friendship or, potential relationship, and it's very subtle in ways. And, I guess we just have to just keep on watching, and hopefully there's a season two and see what happens. Who knows?
Yeah. And do you think Puck was jealous of when she was being nice to Jack? Because she
Oh, yeah.
immediately is like, you Puck, but for Jack, she's like, oh, he seems kind of cool.
Yeah, I think it's hilarious. I never thought I'd have a character that has beef with Jack and the Beanstalk. Like, that's a character from my childhood. I'm like, wait, what? Like, this is like warfare with Jack. Of course, and that's where we start to see when someone is jealous of someone else getting more attention than them from someone, then it's like, oh, you seem to be a little bit more interested than we thought.
Yeah. We don't see it, but we hear about it. Puck's relationship with Relda, because he's
Yeah.
immediately like, where's my old lady? And we see that she lets him move in. What do you think their relationship is like?
Yeah, I think I mean he's been around for like what, like hundreds of years or however many years, and it's like I feel like this woman has taken him in because from what I gather is he's a bit of a loner. Like he just sort of, and he probably wouldn't say that, but he would probably, he really loves the fact that Relda brought him in, and she can obviously, being much wiser and sees a person that's probably hurting, that's on his own, and sees that, and I think that he really rates that, and yeah, as time goes on, I hope we do get to see more of them as well.
Yeah. How would you say that you approach live action acting to now doing voice acting? How was that alike and how was that different?
Yeah, it was, and that's why I think that I don't give animation as much credit as it's due for me wanting to be an actor. I think that whenever I was a kid, the majority of stuff I was watching was animation. So I really wanted to delve into this world and realizing that a lot of the tools that we have as actors on TV is our eyes, is our bodies, is our arms, is everything. Knowing that you don't have that, you just have your voice. I think it was just really, I think what I got from it was just I have to just be really clear with my choices. And because there is no, our eyes are like the window to the soul, and that's what they say, but didn't have that. So and I had a great team that I was working with that would just I'd bounce ideas off, and they have amazing resumes. So like I just listened to them because they were really good in their field.
Yes, that's amazing. Well, I would love to see you in season 2 and to talk to you about that and your future projects.
Thank you. Cheers, Ariana.
Oh, no problem. Talk to you soon. Thank you.
Yeah, bye
Bye.
bye.